we're going back to SoCal. We're doing a road trip, and this video I want to show you guys different ways that you can kind of avoid discomfort and pain while you're road tripping. So I'm gonna do a little blog here.
Bye, Portland.
So here we go. Here's some tips. All right, tip number one: bring extra shoes. Sometimes it's better to drive in comfy shoes than it is the regular shoes. All right. Okay, moving on. Next tip: bring a pillow. Put a pillow under your back. Long drives, you want to have a pillow of some kind. Pillow for your back. You can put it on your butt. You can put it underneath your legs and your hamstrings. And I also got another variety of pillow. This one's a little bit shaped a little bit differently. So you could mess around with different shapes, especially if you're doing a really long drive. You want to, maybe put pillow only underneath one butt cheek, or only underneath one leg or the other leg. You want to mess around with it. You can even put it up here by your head, your neck, maybe scoot the seat back just a little bit, and just make it simulate like your body's moving a little bit. I can put if I have a big pillow, I can put the pillow onto my lap a little bit and rest my hands on the pillow as I'm driving to give some support for my shoulders, so that way I don't have to end up tensing up like this. Okay, take breaks.
Although I did not look into what time we're going to be on.
If you don't have one of these, you gotta get one. Some sort of massage gun. Take it with you on the road trips. Have someone else do it for you, and then do it to them. Sometimes you just gotta take a little break. Use the Theragun. Stop in for some coffee. Take some breaks. Even just 30 seconds to a minute is enough to get your body to start relaxing, and just split your drive up into multiple sections. If you know you're gonna have a 4-hour drive, plan to stop somewhere halfway, somewhere where maybe you're gonna be able to get out, walk around. Maybe there's a cool little scenery spot that you could stop and get into the forest and do something that way. Maybe it's by some water. You could take a little walk. Maybe it's even just stopping at a coffee shop, and while you stop, maybe you don't really have that much time, so maybe stop for gas, and then just even getting out of the car to pump your own gas and walk around. That is really helpful. When you take your breaks, stretch. You could use the side of your car to stretch out your muscles. You could use parts of your chair or seat to stretch and move around. But move around, stretch, do whatever stretches that are good for you. Take turns driving if you can. Have someone else that's coming with you, and let them drive. When you're not driving, you're not going to be as tense and as vigilant looking at the road, stressing out. You could let the other person do that for a little bit, and then switch back and give them a little bit of relief as well. So one of the things with stretching and stopping, stop signs are stretch signs. Okay, so we're stopped. You can see we're going to stop thing. This is a great opportunity to use your different devices like Theragun. I keep this one just right by my side here, so I can just go ahead, take it. Instead of going on top like this, which is nice, you can go to the neck. I like to go underneath, hook underneath, and then that way I could use the seat kind of as, oh, that's nice. Yeah, you can use the seat kind of as a leverage, and then you could hook up with the hand here, or you could use the other hand and just kind of rest it down like this. And see, we haven't even moved yet. Don't do this while driving. I might do it while driving, but you shouldn't do it while driving. But if you're stopped, not that big of a deal. And this is good. This is a great way to kind of loosen up the upper back, especially if you're driving, you find yourself like this. That's not good. you gotta just chill back and relax. You can kind of do your low back a little bit. We got some time where I could kind of get right on the QL there. I'm hooking it back. It's a little bit lower. That's nice. Another way you could use this, you take it, stick it underneath your hamstrings, right here, right underneath the leg, and then you're leveraging against the bottom of the seat, going up this way. You got to make sure that your leg is relaxed while you do it though, once you put it on, because if you're tensing up your muscle, no good. All right, so now we're moving. That was a good little 5-minute break that we had there. And we're going again. Time to drive. Last one is, if you know you're going on a long road trip, get some sleep the day before. If you have a good night's sleep the night before and you wake up nice and rested, you'll have a much better drive than if you stayed up late and were very hard on your body the day before. Okay, I hope these tips are helpful for you. If you have your own tips, leave them in the comment section below. Love to hear more from you guys and what you guys do when you have long road trips and how you end up avoiding all the aches and pains that go with it. You're just like driving, you find yourself like this. That's not good.